How y'all doing? Chef Charles back in the kitchen. And today we're bringing you another fantastic dessert. Y'all see what I got in my hand right here? This ain't the cheap stuff, baby. This is the good stuff, okay? Basically everything you need is already in it. All you need is some ice cubes and a glass with some salt around it. Okay, 1800, okay. What we making today? Lord have mercy, we had to put this thing together. We looked at some other stuff. We didn't like nothing we saw, so we said, okay, we gonna do it everything sweet way. Listen, we got over here 3 cups of sugar. We got 3 cups of cake flour. We got zest from a lime. We got 6 eggs. We got Margarita salt. We got another zest here we're gonna do later on. We got juice from a lime. We got cream cheese. We got 2 sticks of butter, and we got another stick of shortening here. So if you want to put 3 sticks of butter in there, that's fine. We chose to use 2 sticks and 1 cup of shortening. We making a Margarita pound cake, baby. Did y'all hear what I said? Now, don't get this confused with your Margarita drink, okay? We're not doing the same thing. Those are 2 different animals. You know, when you're doing your Margarita, you put salt around the glass. We're not trying to put a bunch of salt in this pound cake, okay? Because it's a pound cake, it's not a Margarita drink, okay? So, you know how we do it. We're going to take our cream cheese and our butter and our shortening. We're going to cream it. We're going to add a sugar to it. We're going to let that cream for anywhere from about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. Yeah, somewhere in that neighborhood. Probably it's going to be 6 minutes of creaming time, okay? We're going to start it out in slow. Then we're going to go to 4th gear and let it continue to do what it's going to do. And somewhere between that 6 minutes, we're going to stop and scrape it down. And we continue to mix. All right, don't go nowhere. Come on to the mixing bowl with me. Get ready. Okay, we got our cream cheese, butter, and we got our Crisco shortening. We're going to let that cream about a minute. Just get that loosen up. Now, go without saying, all your dairy products need to be room temperature. We took these things out about 5 or 6 hours ago. Everything is room temperature, okay? All your dairy. All right, we're going to add sugar in now. Okay, we're in 1st gear now. We're going to 4th gear. Gonna let it mix about 3 to 4 minutes, 4th gear, okay? Alright, we're 3 minutes in. We're gonna go ahead and scrape down. Now, basically, what you're looking for is that pale yellow. Pale yellow is what you're looking for, okay? You want this butter and your sugar light. And you want that pale yellow look, okay? So we're going to scrape down, then we're going to let it go for another 3 minutes. We need more than 3, then you know how we do it. We just go ahead and add another minute or 2. But 6 minutes should be right where we need it to be. Maybe 7 minutes. All right, another 3 minutes, 4th gear. Alright, that's pale yellow we're looking for right there. See how light and fluffy that is now? About 7 minutes. Okay, now we're going to start adding the eggs one at a time, okay? We can go to 2nd gear to do that, okay? Adding the eggs one at a time. Alright, we got 4 eggs in. We're going to scrape down, add our other 2, okay? Now remember, you got to scrape down, okay? that simply means using all your product in the main batch. And that's what you want. You don't want half your product on the bottom bowl, on the side bowl. You want all your product in the main batch. Okay? So that's the reason you're straight down. So don't ever think you can mix a cake without straight down. Then on the gamma, that it might come out right. Scrape that thing down, okay? We're gonna add our other 2 eggs. Okay, we got all the eggs in. We're gonna put half our flour in, okay? We have no buttermilk and no sweet milk. Either no cereal milk. So we're gonna put half our flour in. Then we're gonna put our alcohol in our what else we putting in there?
Lime juice.
Lime juice. I'll let that mix and combine. In, get that combined. We'll go ahead and add our 2 teaspoons of juice in there. We got a 1/4 of a cup of this good 1800 alcohol. Lord, how much it smells so good. Gonna put 1/3 of our flour in that. And let that mix and combine. Then we add the rest of our flour. And while that's going, we got zest here. We want 2 tablespoons of zest. Go ahead and put that in here. Okay. And we got a little zest left. We're going to save it for icing. Okay. Let that mix and combine. We're going to add the rest of our flour. And we'll be ready to go to the pan. Now, oven's on 325. You know, when you're cooking something on 325, it takes a little longer to cook because it's not at 350. So, you're going to get anywhere from about 55 to 65 minutes for it to bake, okay? But you don't pull it out. You know, you take a toothpick, check it out before you pull it out, alright? Alright, before we add the rest of our flour, we can go ahead and scrape it down. And you already know what we're scraping down for. To get everything in the main batch. We don't want nothing hiding on the bottom. We don't want anything hiding on the side. So we scrape down to make sure we get it all in the main batch. Okay. The rest of our flour going in now. The last of it. We'll get this mixing time combined. First gear. Alright, we're scraping down now. We're going to continue to mix with our hand. The reason we do that now, we don't want to over mix with our mixer. You know, the mixer ain't got no sense of how long you're supposed to mix. As long as you leave the mixer on, it's going to mix. So you want to take it off the mixer and finish the final mix with your hand, okay? I'm talking about we're not really mixing, we just make sure, see all this flour there on the side of the bowl? We're going to get that down into the main batch. We're just going to fold in. Go around and through. Around and through. That's how you fold, okay? Alright, we got 12 cup bun pan here, okay? We got an oven already preheated on 325. Like I told you earlier, taking anywhere from 55 to 65 minutes for it to bake. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start adding to a bun pan here. As you can see, it's been greased and dust. A lot of folks use that Joy spray. I'm not a big fan of it yet. You know, some stuff I might use it for. But, you know, if you have something working, why change it? We've been greasing and dusting for 37, 38 years. And it never seemed to fail. Okay? I told you in one of our videos, we used to make that stuff up as we need it. 50% flour and 50% butter or shortening. And go ahead and mix that up already. So when you got a bunch of cakes you do, you ain't got to try to dust every pan. You take that 50% flour, 50% of shortening that you already pre-mixed, and you know you ready to start mixing, baby. Or ready to start greasing. But since we don't make that many cakes at one time, you know, I saw no reason to go ahead and make that batch up. $12-cup bun pan. Smooth this out. While this baking, me and my wife, we're gonna drink some margarita, okay? I'm talking about we ain't on the beach, baby, but we cooking with margarita. And they said don't never, ever cook with alcohol that you're not gonna drink, okay? If it's good enough to bake with, then it ought to be good enough to drink, okay? If you get a cheap alcohol, you say, oh man, I just baked with this, I won't drink this. Man, you messing up, okay? Do not get a cheap alcohol when you're making your cake. Get the best you can get, and then fix you a glass of it while your cake is baking. Okay, we got about 55 to 65 minutes to play with. Knocking some of the air bubbles out of it. You know how we do it. We going in. Put that thing in the center now. Not all the way back to the wall. You want it not touching the wall at all, okay? Okay? I got it in the center right there. Setting that dough on it. Gonna set that timer for 55 minutes. We probably gonna need some more time. But this is basically what you do to keep from burning it up. Put less time on it than you know it's gonna need. You come back and check it. Then you can tell, you know, I need 5 minutes, I need 7 minutes. That's what we're doing, okay? 55 minutes on that. When the time go off, we can come back and check it. And we're going to determine how much more time we need on it, okay? Don't go nowhere. Stay with everything sweet. We doing things. Be back in about 55 minutes. See you. All right, after an hour and about 15 minutes, we stuck a toothpick in, came out dry. Nothing on it. We're going to take it out, set it out. Gonna let that set for about 30 minutes. Then we'll come back and we'll dump it. And stay with us. We're going to show you what kind of icing we're going to put on it. You don't want to miss that, okay? Alright, we'll be back in about 30 minutes. Alright, Chef Child, we back. We got our margarita cake out here. You can see here. Beautiful cake. We're going to go ahead and make the icing, the frosting to go on. We've got 2 cups of confectioned dairy sugar, okay? I'm going to put it in the bowl here. That's 2 cups of confectioned dairy sugar. We got about 9 teaspoons for 1,800, okay? We're going to go ahead and start adding that to it. Get it mixed here, okay? Now, you know we don't put all that in one time. Because you always can add to it, but you can't take away, okay? So, let's put about half of it in, see where you at. And then you can determine how much more you need. As you can see, it's tightening up now. So we definitely need some more. So we're going to add a little bit more. Get that mixed in. And also determine how you want your ice. You want it stiff, or you want it kind of on the right side. That's determine how much 1,800 you put in there, okay? We started out with 9 teaspoons. Now this here is the real deal, baby. My wife explained to me, got everything in that you need. All you need is some ice, okay? You don't have to do nothing to that. Get you some ice. salt around the glass. Baby, you in hog heaven, all right? That's what she said now. I don't like to drink with salt on it, but you know, every once in a while. I want to work them lumps out of there now. Don't want no lumps in your ice. Just don't show a pretty picture, okay? So get them lumps out of there. Now at this stage we determine how much more 1800 we need. We want it to be stiff like that, or we want it to run a little smoother. Then we'll add another teaspoon and a half for that 1800. Okay, this is zest we had left over. Go ahead and put that in there. Get that a good mix in there. Just put a dab more of that 1800 in there. We don't want to run too much, but we want to run a little bit. Just a dab that 1800. Gonna mix it up, and I think that's all we're gonna need. Now we get this icing where we want it at. Got a little of this Margarita salt. Get that icing on there. We're gonna sprinkle a little of that Margarita salt on there. Not gonna sprinkle a whole lot. Just the idea you're getting that salty and sweet taste. You know, your taste bug gotta tell you something. Bite into that cake, you taste the sweetness of it. Get into that icing, then you taste the saltiness and sweet together. Come on now, work with me on here, baby. All right. We ain't gonna add no more nothing to it. We ready to ice up, baby. Bring that to me. I don't know if I need a spring up under there or not. My wife ain't give me now, so I must not need now. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this icing on here. Start on top. And hopefully it will work its way down. I know that I need a rack up under him, but I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing, but I figure I needed one, but it'll be alright. You just gotta clean up what mess we make, that's all. But, like I said, we just cleaned it up. Here we go. No big deal. If it ain't a big deal, don't make it a big deal. Yeah? But it's a big deal to me because I don't want to have to clean up the mess. But that's just me. I probably ain't have to clean up no way. She gonna clean it up. Okay. Yeah, why that icing is still a little wet. Get that Margarita salt right there. See how that Margarita salt look? We're just gonna sprinkle a little on there. You don't want to overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it. Okay? Because salt is salty. So you don't want to overdo that thing, alright? Alright, that's enough. That's all we're going with right there. Alright, we're going to let that thing dry down. We're going to take about 5 to 10 minutes. And we'll come back and we're going to taste that baby. Alright, this is Chef Chop with everything sweet. Man, we finna cut into it. Come on with us. I'm going to cut into this thing here. See that? Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Get a fork. See what we got. We're going to taste it. Just a cake without the icing. Now we're going for the icing with a little salt on, the salt sprinkle on top. How much that thing is gonna stay on the fork. Oh man, you'll be happy you made this, okay? And I got our fruit footnotes to make. It said 325. We cooked on 345. Takes anywhere from 55 to 60 minutes. Depends on your oven, it may take 65 to 70 minutes, okay? But go ahead and set that oven for 340 instead of 325, okay? Oh, that much. Look at that. Oh. Somebody called somebody. I've been hurting out there. You want something different? You want something special for your holiday? If not for your holiday, birthday party, whatever you having. You know, we started getting back together now. This COVID thing ain't over with. But it is allowing us, you know, color back up. Our family members and friends. We can get back and, you know, barbecuing and, well, you see what they're doing. I'm talking about they're having basketball games, football games. Stadiums are packed. So, kind of got this COVID thing under control somewhat. But don't think you out of the, you know, dog. You're still here. And they say it's going to be around. They're going to treat it like coming cold. But if you hadn't got your booster, man, go get your booster, okay? Listen, I'm going to stop, cause Lord have mercy. Listen, I'm going to eat this one more piece and I'll eat them all. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to bring them rug rats and they're going to sample some too, okay? Stay with us. Okay, baby. We done sample and the little grandkid done kind of upset mama, so she said they ain't sampling nothing. They probably get some later on that she cool down right now, ain't get nothing. Okay, now, if you hadn't subscribed, why not? Okay? Go ahead and push that subscribe button. You want to be notified? Hit the notification bell, and we'll notify you every time we're in the kitchen. If you like what you saw, share it. Then you're going to love this handle. Lord have mercy. What's the name of this again, baby?
Margarita.
Margarita pound cake, baby. Come on now. How many folks you know can put together margarita pound cake? Come on. Man, we bringing stuff that you ain't saw before. Okay?
1900 Margarita.
1900. She told me to add that on there. So you had to strive. Go ahead and strive. We're going to cook with alcohol. We're going to cook whatever we put our hands on. We're going to figure out a way to bake with it, okay? This is Charles with everything sweet. May God bless y'all. And if you survive this COVID, you're already blessed, okay? So, come on, subscribe. Check me out on other social medias. I'm on Facebook too, Charles Miles, Twitter. Check me out. Everything's sweet. Come on now. I'm there. If you just look for me, you'll find me, okay? All right, we're going to close it out. We'll be back next week with another fantastic dessert. I hope y'all enjoyed that Atlanta trip. Because we had a ball, baby. Some of the pictures you saw on the film we did, we had a good time. Then we stopped by Buckley on the way out. And we just let it roll, okay? All right, be with us next week. If you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and push the subscribe button. Don't cost you nothing. We ain't gonna send you no text. We're gonna notify you and say we're in the kitchen. And when Chef Charles is in the kitchen, you need to be in the kitchen. Listen, till next week, we'll see you. We out of here.